Well, hi there pluggers, Ivasaurfing here again with you. Thanks very much for joining me for another guitar lesson. This is a request I've had from one of my subscribers called Dean, and he's asked if I could do a sort of lesson on a number called Vape Nation by a gentleman called Mom Jeans, who I've got to admit I've never heard of. So anyway, so I've had to check the number out, and I've just got to apologise and say there's no way I can sing this number. I'm sorry, it's just this sort of vocals I've just completely lost on, quickness of the words, etc, etc. I just can't do it. So the only thing I can offer is hopefully give you some idea what I think Mom Jeans is actually playing. Okay, so first of all I'm in standard tuning and I have a capo on the 6th fret, okay, 6th fret capo, okay, and the way he's playing it from the version I saw anyway was basically an acoustic version where he's sat in a car, and he's playing it on an acoustic rather than electric, and basically he's playing a 4-fingered G chord, the old typical G shape, but with 2 fingers on the 3rd fret from the capo on the 1st and 2nd strings, 4-finger G, and he starts off obviously by hammering these two on, that sort of thing, and then he goes into a slightly different chord. It's like a C with an added 9th on it, so it's basically moving the top 2 strings of the G down a string down to the 5th and 4th string. So that's on the 3rd of the 5th and that's on the 2nd of the 4th, okay, and maintaining these 2 on the top 2 strings on the 3rd fret, okay. So when you change to that chord, you can strum it for a couple of strums and then add Pinky, who's now freed up from the top string, and put him on the 4th fret from the capo on the 3rd string, so like that. So it should sound like that, okay. And he just basically uses this quite a lot. Whenever he plays this C shape, he puts this finger on and off at random. So it's like this. He just varies it all the time, okay? And sometimes he's doing some strumming like just using those 2 chords, okay? And that seems to be the gist of the song, or most of the song anyway, apart from the bit towards the end where he goes that bit, the progression down, which is basically the G shape. Then he puts the 2nd fret on the 6th string, keeping these fingers planted, okay. And then he puts that 1st finger down onto the 2nd fret of the 5th string, okay, so, and then he plays this shape, okay, which is a sort of a modified D chord. So this is on the 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the capo, on the 5th fret on the 5th string and 4th fret of the 4th string, okay, and then moves it down to a C version, okay, and then so it goes back to the D. occasionally I did see that he puts his pinky also up to the 5th fret on the 2nd string occasionally as well, sometimes. So, you know, just moves it around between the 4th fret of the 3rd string and the 5th fret of the 2nd string occasionally, not very often, but anyway, so that's the sort of thing. And then let's say the so Dean, I hope that helps you out. I'm sorry I just can't sing it, sorry. So, but that's what I think he's playing. I hope that helps you out. So, hopefully that you'll be able to put that together yourself. Okay, well thanks for watching and listening, and see you in the next video. Bye.